something. That was she did. Hungry. She said.
There's a bear in there, and a chair as well.
There are people with games and stories to tell.
Open wide, come inside. It's play school.
So how does it look, Trisha?
All right, but I think it needs a bit more around there.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Making hats today.
Now, what do you think of this one? It's a spiky hat, which I made using colander with things put through the holes like pipe cleaners, lots of different coloured pipe cleaners, and some ribbons here. And put some things on the ends, I think.
And I've got a woolly hat. It's a strainer. And I'm going to lift it up a bit there. Thread the wool through, around like this. There, that'll do. There. Now, fluff it out a bit. Ooh, there. Our woolly hat. Ah, wonderful. Oh, hang on. It's a bit wobbly. Needs something to tie it on with.
Well, what about some ribbons, Trisha?
Thank you, Simon.
And I've put some things onto the end of the pipe cleaners here. So there's some, there's a cotton reel and a peg and patty pan papers. And what about another cotton reel? Here we go. Put it through. Bit of a twist. There. It's all finished. A spiky, dangly hat. Well, it could be a happy hat. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling blue, put on your happy hat, that's the thing to do. If you're feeling low as you can go, put on your happy hat, that's the way to go. Happy in a happy hat. And if you're really happy, you could have a big smile. Give me a big smile, come on.
And if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Come on. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
What else can you do? You can shout hooray.
That's a good idea. Right. Hooray!
Here we go.
If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to shout. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray! Hooray!
Hooray!
Okay, now wriggle about. Come on, up we go.
Wriggling.
If you're happy and you know it, wriggle about.
Wriggle, wriggle.
If you're happy and you know it, wriggle about.
Wriggle, wriggle.
If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show. If you're happy and you know it, wriggle about.
Oh, Trisha's wriggling off. Well, what about clapping again? One last time. Clapping. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. 1, 2. Well, how many claps this time? Listen carefully. Here we go. Do you know? 4 claps. You ready to clap to 4 with me again? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's 4 o'clock on the flower clock today. Let's have a look. See, the long hand's pointing straight up, so it's something o'clock. And the short hand is pointing to the 4. So it's 4 o'clock on the flower clock. Now let's see what's under the flower clock today. Things for the garden. There's some gardening gloves and seedlings. And some garden tools.
There. That ought to do it. Now, the story today is about a snail called Schlep. Hello. And, just let me put this sock on, a slug. Put my fingers through. Come on, finger. Called Schlump. Hello. Here we go. Now, the story happens here, in this garden that belongs to a girl called Rosie. All right, here's the story. Now, Schlep the snail and Schlump the slug were best friends. Now, Schlump was long and grey, and so was Schlep. But Schlep had a beautiful shell. Now, they lived in Rosie's garden, and there were lots of delicious things to eat in this garden. There was nice, juicy lettuce. Juicy strawberries. And their favourites, soft, tender dandelion. But sometimes birds used to come into the garden looking for a nice snail or slug to eat. Now, Schlep could hide safe under a hard shell, but what was Schlump to do? Well, one day, Schlep had an idea.
I know. I've been thinking. Now, look, what you need is a house. Snails have shells. And ants have nests, and bees have a hive. Now, yes, that's what you need. You need a house. Now, I've got an idea. You come with me. Oh, all right.
So off they slithered until they came to the letterbox.
There you are. The perfect house for a slug. Letterbox. Oh, thank you.
So up, Schlump slithered into the letterbox.
Hello.
It was nice and warm, so he lay down and went to sleep. But in the morning, when Rosie came to fetch the letters out of the letterbox, oh, yuck! Oh, a slug! Ooh. No, the letterbox wasn't the house for a slug. Poor old Schlump. Out he slithered.
Ooh. Look, never mind, Schlump. I've got another idea. Look, I've got another idea. Just follow me. So, slide this way.
So off they slid until they came to a gumboot.
There you are, the perfect... Oh, his mouth's coming. The perfect house for a slug. A gumboot. What do you think of that? I'll give it a try.
So in Schlump slithered.
Bit hard to get into. Oh, no, it's nice in here.
It was nice and warm, and Schlump fell fast asleep. But the next day when Rosie came to put on her gumboots, yuck, yuck, a slug. So the gumboot wasn't the house for Schlump either. So poor old Schlump slithered out.
Oh, look, I've been giving this house problem a bit of thought, Schlump, and I reckon I have found the perfect place. Really? Yes, like this way. Ta-da! There you are, the perfect house for a slug. Flower pots. You reckon? Yeah, flower pots. Try it, give it a go. All right. Slump. Slithered inside the flower pot, nice and warm and dry. So soon he fell fast asleep. But the next day, when Rosie came to do some gardening and picked up the flower pots, yuck, slug. So the flower pots, they weren't a house for poor old Schlump either. So he slithered out. Oh, back so soon, yes. What's the matter, flower pots no good? No, I've been thinking. Look, I reckon I can take care of myself, Now, you're a snail and you've got a shell, but I'm a slug. I'm different. I'm a slug. I'm a slippery, slimy slug. Some people say I'm ugly, they say I look a sight. They think I'm pretty yucky and I'm an awful fright. But I'm so very happy, I like what I can see. I'm what I'm always wanted, it's perfect being me. Oops, I'm a slug. I'm a slippery, slimy slug. I'm a slug. And that's the end of the story about Schlep the snail and Schlump the slug.
Well, it's not a slug and not a snail. It's a caterpillar. A woolly, knitted caterpillar. Have you ever seen a caterpillar in the garden? Or in a park, maybe? A woolly caterpillar crawling up my arm. Humping and crawling and stretching up my arm. There's a woolly caterpillar crawling up my arm. I don't think this caterpillar means me any harm. Oh, diddly-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-doo-de-dum-de-day. Diddly-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-day. Well, off you go, woolly caterpillar. Another caterpillar here. It's a finger caterpillar. You got a finger caterpillar ready to crawl through your hair? There's a funny caterpillar crawling through my hair. I hope that this caterpillar won't get lost up there. Diddly-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-day. Diddly-dum-de-dum-de-doo-de-day. Oh, where's this caterpillar going? Oh, it's crawling over my chest and up my thigh. He's on my knee now. Have you got a caterpillar on your knee? There's a funny caterpillar crawling on my knee. I wonder if that caterpillar knows he's tickling me. Diddly-dum-de-dum-de-doo-de-dum-de-doo-de-day. Diddly-dum-de-dum-de-doo-de-day. Oh no, where's he going now? He's crawling down my leg. Oh, and he's in my toes. Here goes. You got a caterpillar in your toes too? There's a funny caterpillar crawling through my toes. Wriggles, then he jiggles, and wriggling off he goes. Diddly-dum-de-dum-de-doo-de-dum-de-doo-de-day. Diddly-dum-de-dum-de-doo-de-day. Well, off you go, caterpillar. You go and wriggle off to the garden.
White T-shirt in a green hat. A cauliflower. Do another one. White T-shirt, green hat. There. Another cauliflower. Now, this is a vegetable garden. And here is a row of cauliflowers. And over here we've got long
green zucchini. And then we've got some rows of radishes. See the red radishes there? And over here, right over here, we've got some leafy green bok choy. Now, better give the garden a bit of a water. Here we go. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. And now, grow, veggies, grow.
Diddly-dum-de-dum-de-doo-de-dum-de-doo-de-day. Well, I'm a snail, and snails love juicy vegetables. Oh, zucchinis. Nice zucchinis. And radishes. Yum. And, oh, joy, my favourite, bok choy. Oh, cauliflower, yes, we love cauliflower. Greedy snail. One last bok choy. Oh no, I'm too full.
Oh no! Did you see what happened? Was it that snail? Yeah, a slimy snail. Oh, just left me one bok choy. Oh well, let's start again. This time I think I'll plant some veggie seeds though. Right, here we go. I'm going to sow them. Sow. What little so-and-so I am, sowing the seeds there. Now, give them a water. Here we go. Right. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Now, grow seeds. Grow.
Squawk, 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 squawk. I'm a cockatoo. Squawk, squawk. Oh, oh. Some seeds there. Cockatoos love seeds. They love to eat them. And just what I'm going to do. Peck, 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 peck. Peck, 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 peck. Peck, 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 peck. Peck, 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 peck. Peck, 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 Squawk, 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 squawk.
That did the job, hey. Well done, Scarecrow. Did you see that? A dingle-dangle scarecrow to scare away all the birds. Can you be a dingle-dangle scarecrow? Come on, you two. When all the cows were sleeping and the sun had gone to bed, up jumped the Scarecrow and this is what he said. I'm a dingle-dangle scarecrow with a flippy-floppy hat. I can shake my hands like this and shake my feet like that. Have you seen how our scarecrow's made? Got a broom head, eyes and mouth drawn on, and then down here an old jacket, and a pillow tummy, fat tummy, and some long brown trousers, and down here for his feet, some socks. Old socks. We're going to see some more socks now. Some new socks. Through the windows. Through the square window. Here's a designer working on a computer, and she's designing a pattern to go on a sock. Can you see what the pattern is? Yeah, it's bananas in pajamas, isn't it? printed up on the computer. Here it comes out of the printer. Now the designer is taking the pattern of this sock down onto the factory floor, giving it to the machinist. Press the buttons. Machine start. See the wool? Blue for the striped pajamas. Some yellow thread. Knitting the socks. And there are the socks coming out. They've got holes at both ends, so this machine is sewing up the hole in one end so your foot won't go all the way through. There they are, bananas in pajamas socks. Now they're a bit wrinkly, so they're putting them onto these paddles and they'll go off to be ironed. Up they go. Been ironed, so down they come. Now they're being checked to make sure they haven't got any holes or anything wrong with the pattern. Now they're sorting them out and putting on the labels so they can go off to the shops.
Lots and lots of socks there. Here's another sock. Now, where do you put your sock? On your head? Do you put your sock on your head? On your head? Your sock on your head? Do you put your sock on your nose? On your nose? Your sock on your nose? Do you put your sock on your knee? On your knee? Your sock on your knee? You put your sock on, you put your sock on, you put your sock on your foot, foot, foot. You put your sock on, you put your sock on, you put your sock on your foot, foot, footy, foot. Now what else? Your hat. Where do you put your hat? Do you put it on your foot? Well, do you put your hat on your foot? On your foot? Your hat on your foot? Well, do you put your hat on your tummy? On your tummy? Your hat on your tummy? Well, do you put your hat on your elbow? On your elbow? Your hat on your elbow? You put your hat on, you put your hat on, you put your hat on your head, head, head. You put your hat on, you put your hat on, you put your hat on your head, head, heady head. Well, there's hats and socks and other clothes in Play School today, so I wonder what day it might be.
Let's find out on the Woolly Sheep calendar. Scraper ready, ready to shear the sheep, the woolly sheep. Now, which one today? This one, I think. Here we go. Whoops. Here we go, a shearing, a shearing, a shearing. Got that bit off. Here we go, a shearing to find the name of today. And there it is. All the wool's off, and there we have the name, the day of the week. It's Tuesday. Tuesday on the Woolly Sheep calendar. And we're going to see some more woolly sheep now in an animation. Singing sheep.
you know what song the Woolly Sheep Choir were singing? They were singing Baa Black Sheep. Come on. Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Now, here is the Woolly Hat Choir to sing Baa Black Sheep. See, over here we've got Scrap. And Scrap is wearing a woolen tea cosy. Very nice. And here's Diddle with a stripy scarf hat. And over here is Sam the Lamb. Now, Sam's going to be the black sheep, so to put this black sock on his head. There you go, Sam. Can you see? And a black cape. Ha-ha. Now, I'll put my hat on. And now, Woolly Hat Choir, we are ready to sing Baa Black Sheep. Ready?
No, just a minute. Wait on. We're going to be in the Woolly Hat Choir as well.
That's good.
And here's Slush. Slush, you sit down next to... Oops,
Diddle.
Diddle's fainted with excitement. Sit down there next to Diddle. Now, as you can see, Slush is wearing a woolly beanie. And I am wearing my woolly strainer hat.
Very fetching it is too.
Thank you. Oh, ready?
And Sam is playing the main part, so I'm going to give him a bit of a helping hand.
Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool?
Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane.
Well, let's sing it again, but this time let's sing it with the white sheep. Baa White Sheep.
Baa White Sheep. Okay, Sam, off with your black hat and your black cape.
Baa White Sheep, have you any wool?
Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the jumpers.
And 1 for the frocks.
And 1 for the little girl.
With holes in her socks.
Oh, bravo.
Bellissimo. Mwah, mwah. Bravo to the Woolly Hat
And that
Choir.
was the Woolly Hat Choir singing Baa Black Sheep.
Oh, and this and that is the end of play school as well. Now, you might like to knit a woolly hat for your toy.
Or you could make a dingly-dangly spiky hat. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Should we sing it again?
No, can I be frank about that, huh?